Well, here's a small business grant. They're giving out $1,000 to $7,000, and it's in the city of Alexandria, Virginia, which is a big suburb city in Washington, D.C. But what's interesting, it's starting opening today on the 26th of, if you're watching this on the 26th of January, and it closes on February 10th. Now, so it opened today, but all of a sudden the judge said it closed today. So he opened hours ago and closed, just a little while ago because there's somebody who doesn't like the grant. And actually, the grant is set aside for minority women and minority of all kind of ethnic backgrounds, and it's really for women and minorities. It's a grant for them. Okay, so somebody who is not a woman or a minority uh, found a law that stopped them. Now they haven't ruled if they're going to start it again or not, but this is the kind of stuff that happens, and in our society is probably going to happen more and more. Happens. So that's called a BIPOC, and that's in Alexandria, Virginia. So if you're in Virginia and you have a small business or want to start one, you want to know about them. And actually, in the information on that, they help you fill out any form. So you don't have to worry about filling out a form or anything like that. Now, I also today got an email from the SCORE people. You know the SCORE people? Okay, they're the people, the retired people that help people start or expand a business. Now they have a collection of 12 programs they've identified for minority business owners and women business owners. Okay, this is all funding sources, and it's all kinds of stuff. So when everybody says, "Oh, there's no grant, there's nothing," or whatever, it's just not in the places you think. And it's funny because you could go to one SBA office and they'll tell you there's no grants. Okay, now here's another SBA office. SCORE is really funded by the SBA, and here they're telling you about 12 grants here for women and people of color, and there's for other people too, but this is a special one. So here's one: I Fund Women of Color program. That's what it's called. Okay, so these are people that give money to people who need money to start a business, or women or people of color. Harlan Capital Partners. Okay, these are people who give money uh, and they've invested in 1,000 companies that want to start businesses. Okay, okay. Do you qualify for California's reparations? Okay, that's a program in California for Black Americans who are descended of slavery. So this is money to start a business if you're a descendant if you're a Black American. Community Development Financial Institutions Fund. Now, I talked a lot about the Community Development Financial Institutions. There are banks, but they're run by the government in a way, and they give out a lot of grants too, because they get subsidized money to give out. They're a lot easier to get a loan from. The Upscale Pitch Challenge. Okay, these are people that give money again for people who want to start a business, and you get up to $50,000. You have a good idea, and you're minority or woman and want to start a business. Crowdfunding and Kiva. Now, Kiva is a national organization, and this is $15,000 you can get at 0% interest. Now, that's a deal, and it doesn't matter the color. I tell you the truth on that one. Okay, the Coalition of Black businesses. Black. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, wait a minute. This guy doesn't look black, does he? Maybe. And so they have money. They're giving out $14 million, okay, for people start business. And it's $5,000 up to $25,000 start a business. Mansa Fund, okay, that's another program. So that's money you don't have to give back to start a business, and they somehow run it through PayPal. And the SBA programs, now that's a loan program, but they're always going to be better creditors to have than anybody else. Backstage Capital. I don't know what that is. That's probably people for the entertainment. Entrepreneurs struggle to find investors for women and LGBTQ people, minority-owned businesses, and venture capital, all that stuff to start a bit. Growth, National Association of Self-Employed. Okay, that's another place for grants. up to $4,000 there. Rhine Ventures, not sure what they do, but that's another place. They give you free money. But you have to know what you're doing. And that's why you can get that free help to know what you're doing. You go to sba.gov and put in find local help. And you get nonprofit organizations in your area will help you just, put together the paperwork for any of these kinds of things that you want to apply for. Don't think you have to know how to apply for a grant. No, you have to know more about how to find out where to apply to. Applying for the grant, that's just filling in the blanks. And if you need help to do that, there's a lot of free help to do that. So you may want to see this at score.org and then /resources. So they give out a lot of good stuff there. They have good videos too that they have. And the other one in the Virginia, it's Alexandria, Virginia, VALEXANDRIAVA.gov, and then BIPOC. BIPOC, that's their small business program. They have a lot of other small business programs too. So if you live in Virginia, check that out too. And you want to check us out, letsgohelp.com. We help you soup to nuts on how to find alternative sources of money and help that do anything you want in life. And we give seminars for free, everything. You pay $20 and you get the kitchen sink. It's like a Chinese restaurant, buffet style. So you get all you want all day long, and we'll just keep helping you.